Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal Level Up Brasil. Já se inscreve aí embaixo, deixa seu like, comenta, compartilha. Bora aí, episódio número 4 do Street Fighter 6. Episódio um pouco mais prolongado, um pouco mais de partidas. Editei o vídeo e vou estar postando aqui, beleza? Então já se inscreve aí, bora pro vídeo. Street Fighter 6, bora.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be
Fair fight.
Let me have some fun!
Round 1. Fight.
all right. First round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? All right. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Timely side push there, which will let him go on the attack. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Neither of them willing to back off yet. All right, what's coming up next? The attack is parried. This is gonna be bad news. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice block on the overhead. Are we going to see some fireworks here? 3-vogue? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Chernobyl! That's not gonna hit. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Jumps up, barely blocks the jumping. Fantastic! It's a good spot to use the super. Gets him with the anti-air. 3-vogue? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? This unleashes them wasn't looking up. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. 3-vogue ices him. Both fighters are raring to go. Break them. Who will set the bait at this range? Fires a block, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. 3-vogue. Knocked him out of the air. Turns out. Looking for a hole. Anti-air in the clutch. Amazing. In attack range. Block super hard incoming. Nails the arrangement. And this is going to do big damage and create some space. A real test of nerves here. It is over. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Departure. From up above. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Trips him up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 doesn't did this super art connect? Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Each hit is so important here. Barely blocks the jumping. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Awesome. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. What'll happen here? Goes with the safe stuff with that rising uppercut. Knockdown and ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Gotta be brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Goes for the disc and leads to some big damage. Departure set. Drops them from the air. Still scrapping for control of the space. Nails the 3-bone. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? They're back into the corner now. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Amazing. Shrugs that off. Break. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They are done! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
All right.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Shoryuken!
Still slugging it out here. Sticks the combo. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Holds out with the block. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Was looking for that jump attack. Gotcha! Heading into the endgame KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Oh, whiffs the throw. Shoots off a fireball up close. Flashes him. Very slick with the combo. Grabs him. What'll happen here? Hits him with a stop and bop. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going in? Big difference in life and super. Any miss KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. Shoots off a fireball up close. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Combo with the target combo. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Throws them to negate the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Extra spicy Shoryuken X. Player 2 is maintaining the corner. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Solid combo. Doesn't miss a beat. Big throws. Knockdown and... Player 1 uses the gauge for a super arm. Goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Oh, could be the start of something. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Crowns him from above. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can... HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a chance with that jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Gets some. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice block on the overhead. 3-Vogue? Throwing some shade. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? One chance here, sets up with the jump in. Turning it right up with the super. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, here we go. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What closes it out? Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Decides to go in with the target combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Impaler! Are we going to see some fireworks here? 3-Vogue? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gear. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. 3-Vogue ices them. Time to reassess the situation? Throwing some shade. A quick breather. Impaler incoming. Player 2 holding on to that corner and whip. They're wide open. This is going to be bad news. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Is that it then? Final round. Fight. Here.
Very nice 3-glove. Throws a fireball. Sets up with the jump in. A parry? Drops that off. Thank you. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. The 3-glove skews him. There's a burnout. Dangerous range here. A real test of nerves here. 3-Vogue. A jump in. Goes all in with the uppercut. Nails the 3 flatlines on. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. On dangerous turn. Easy to get tagged at this range. Throws them. What's next? Got their eye on the air. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Whiffs the throw. Just out of range for that throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heats it up with a combo into super. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Oh, talk about overextending. Gets the jump in. Early round decisions are so important to set the heats it up with a combo into super. Taking stock. Now, can't hit them with a stop and pop. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Misses the grab. Looking to impress with this super. A quick breather. Sees the overhead coming. Scrapping it out up close. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Ooh, what a smart throw. Can they? Kosugeki to the face. What a finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Rising uppercut. Brushes that off and keeps going. Throws him. Clean parry. Gotta do better than that. What were they thinking? Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Dangerous range here. Punish counter on reaction. Connects with the throw. Ooh, the drive impact hit for a punish. Have the Vulcan blast sealed this. Will this super art do anything? Okay, here we go. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Throws him. Both sides get sets up with the jump in. Gotta do better than that. What were they thinking? Kosugeki to the face. They are done. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks it. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Difficult situation for a throw. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. That drive impact is blocked. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. Grabs him. The jump-in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Impacts a no, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They decide to take a breather to regroup. There's the impact. KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Hits them with a stop and pop. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Going on the offensive? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 2 hope they can't squander this punish counter chance. Hits them with the nails it! Posing punish counter sets the table. Wraps it up with a throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Checks with a sandblast. Brushes that off and keeps going. All the throw connects. Clutch parry. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Raw super art incoming. The super doesn't hit. What now? This is gonna hurt. Wreck them. What were they thinking? What are the crowns them from above? A jump? Will the super art do anything? Target combo into goes all in with the uppercut. Excellent block. A real test of this can lead to some big damage. Fights back with authority. Fires a blast. Looking for a hole. It is over. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Whiffs with that huge attack. Rising uppercut. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Jump in finds the mark. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Recovers from burnout. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Impaler. How will they take advantage of everything that bends the meter, hoping for a good return? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Gets the jump in. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Uses the target combo as a filler. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be keys. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 will have sliding in. Scrapping it out up close. What now? The jump in is denied. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Closes them. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Here comes the corner pressure. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Impact squat. Excellent read. Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? No! Stunned off the wall! Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Looking to follow. Oh, yo! Raw super here? Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? Oh, we're not done here! Flatline zone.